Imagine this. The alarm clock screams, jolting you awake. You hit snooze, already dreading the overflowing to-do list and the sinking feeling of being behind before the day even starts. Bills are piling up, work feels like a never-ending struggle, and that personal goal you set for yourself seems further away than ever. Or perhaps you're staring at a mountain of open tabs on your computer, career change articles, self-help blogs, half-finished projects, feeling frozen in indecision, overwhelmed by the fear of failure and the weight of unknown consequences. Or maybe you find yourself scrolling through a perfectly curated social media feed, bombarded with images of success, fitness, and exotic vacations. A wave of self-doubt washing over you as you question your own choices and wonder if you'll ever achieve your dreams. But what if there was a philosophy that could help you navigate these challenges, find clarity amidst the chaos, and unlock your full potential? Enter Stoicism, a practical guide for living a more meaningful and fulfilling life. This ancient philosophy isn't about quick fixes or overnight success. It's about equipping yourself with the tools and mindset to overcome fear, make decisive choices, and turn your dreams into reality. Stoicism teaches us to embrace challenges, question limits, and redefine success, empowering us to build self-confidence and cultivate inner peace, regardless of external circumstances. Are you ready to break free from the overwhelm and start living a life of purpose and fulfillment? Let's explore the ancient wisdom of Stoicism and discover how it can transform your life. It's time to stop feeling stuck and take control of your destiny. Join us as we delve into the practical principles of Stoicism that can help you achieve your goals and live a life of meaning. Don't forget to comment, share, and subscribe for more insights on how to harness the power of Stoicism in your everyday life. Let's get started. 1. Embrace challenges, obstacles as pathways to growth. Imagine you're training for a marathon and you come across a steep, daunting uphill climb. You might feel a surge of discouragement at first, but then you realize this is an opportunity to build strength and endurance. Just like this uphill battle in your training, life often throws us curveballs that seem like insurmountable obstacles. However, adopting a Stoic mindset can transform these challenges into valuable training grounds for personal growth and resilience. Stoicism teaches us the principle of amor fati, or the love of fate, which encourages us to accept and even embrace whatever life throws at us. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters." This philosophy urges us to focus not on the uncontrollable external events, but on our own responses, which we can control. This shift in focus empowers us to take charge of our emotions and reactions, turning potential setbacks into opportunities for self-improvement. By embracing challenges, we gain several transformative benefits. Firstly, we develop resilience. Just as muscles grow stronger when subjected to the stress of exercise, our mental toughness is enhanced each time we face and overcome difficulties. Challenges also push us beyond our comfort zones, revealing abilities and strengths that we might not have recognized in ourselves before. Additionally, every challenge presents a chance to learn something new about ourselves, our relationships, or the world around us. These lessons are invaluable as they equip us to handle future obstacles more effectively. The life of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor known for his Stoic philosophy, exemplifies this approach. Despite facing constant political turmoil, war, and personal loss, he used his challenges as opportunities for personal growth. His writings in Meditations provide a testament to how Stoicism helped him maintain clarity and strength in tumultuous times. In light of this Stoic wisdom, consider the current challenges you face as opportunities for growth. Reflect on what these situations are teaching you and how they are strengthening your character. By reframing our perspective on difficulties, we not only manage to overcome them, but we also emerge stronger, wiser, and better equipped for whatever lies ahead. Embracing this Stoic approach doesn't just help us navigate life's challenges, it enables us to thrive amid them. So the next time you face your own uphill climb, remember that it's not just a barrier to overcome, but a chance to fortify your inner strength and advance with greater confidence and resilience. 2. Question your limits, embracing growth and potential. We've all been there, whispering to ourselves in moments of doubt, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough." It's a familiar refrain, but what if that voice in your head is wrong? What if you actually have more potential than you realize? Self-limiting beliefs are like invisible chains that hold us back from reaching our full potential. Imagine trying to run a marathon with a heavy weight strapped to your back. That weight is the burden of those negative thoughts and doubts, and it can drastically slow you down on your path to achieving your goals. Stoicism offers a powerful lens through which we can view ourselves and our capabilities. It introduces the concept of proheresis, which refers to the power of your will and the choices you make. The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "We are more powerful than circumstance. We are our own worst enemies." This insight reminds us that our greatest challenges often arise from within, not from the external obstacles we face. To break free from these self-imposed limitations, let's try a practical exercise. First, write down a goal you've been hesitant to pursue because of doubt. Next, identify the negative self-talk that's been holding you back, like, "I'm not smart enough," or "I'll never succeed." Now flip the script. Reframe those thoughts into empowering affirmations such as, "I can learn what I need to succeed," or "I will work hard and improve." Let's also incorporate a quick visualization exercise. Close your eyes and vividly imagine achieving your goal. See yourself succeeding. Feel the joy and satisfaction of overcoming your doubts and reinforce the belief in your capability. Stoicism doesn't just ask us to endure life's challenges, it encourages us to embrace continuous growth and push beyond our perceived limitations. Consider the story of J.K. Rowling, who faced numerous rejections before finally publishing the Harry Potter series. Her experience is a testament to overcoming self-doubt and persisting despite setbacks. As we move forward, let's challenge ourselves to actively oppose our limiting beliefs. Choose growth over self-doubt and embrace the immense potential that lies within you. Remember, you are more capable than you think, and with Stoicism as your guide, you can unlock doors you once thought were permanently closed. 3. Redefining success. Virtues over vanity. Scroll through social media long enough, and you might start to believe success is all about the perfect life, the dream job, the exotic vacations. But what if true success is something deeper, something that comes from within? The Stoic philosophy offers a refreshing perspective on what it means to truly succeed. It introduces us to the concept of eudaimonia, which suggests a flourishing life aligned with virtue rather than external achievements. Stoicism teaches that real success is about living in accordance with internal values rather than seeking external validation. It's about being virtuous, not just appearing successful. Stoicism emphasizes the importance of the 4 cardinal virtues as the foundation of a meaningful life. Wisdom. This is about using reason and judgment to make sound decisions, guiding ourselves with clear thought and understanding. Courage. This involves facing challenges head-on and acting with integrity, even in difficult situations. Justice. This virtue calls for treating others fairly, acting with honesty, and living in equity. Temperance. This is the practice of moderation and self-control in all aspects of life. By cultivating these virtues, we build a life of inner strength, resilience, and meaningful relationships. For example, consider a firefighter whose daily life embodies courage and justice as they bravely save lives and treat all individuals they help with fairness and respect. Or a doctor who demonstrates wisdom and temperance, making critical decisions under pressure and managing their responsibilities with careful balance. Stoicism invites us to shift our focus from seeking external validation to cultivating these essential virtues. As Epictetus once said, happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one thing. Some things are within our control and some things are not. It is only after you have separated these two areas that you can begin to focus on the things that you can control and let go of the things you can't. So let's redefine success. It's not about the accolades or the visibility of achievements. It's about the quiet strength of character and the virtues we cultivate. I encourage you to choose one of these Stoic virtues to focus on developing further. Outline a plan for how you can strengthen this virtue in your own life, whether it's through daily reflection, setting specific goals, or adjusting your reactions to challenges. True success comes from within, and by focusing on these virtues, we can lead a life that is truly flourishing and fulfilling. 4. The pursuit of improvement, becoming a Prokopton. The myth of overnight success, often portrayed in movies and on social media, can make it seem like achievements come easy and fast. But what if achieving your goals was less about a quick fix and more about the journey of continuous improvement? Let's introduce a core Stoic concept, Prokopton, which signifies progress, advancement, or striving towards something. Stoicism teaches us that the goal is not to achieve perfection overnight, but to engage in consistent efforts towards improvement. Consider the power of small, consistent actions. Just like a tiny seed gradually grows into a mighty tree, small daily efforts can compound over time, leading to significant progress. This concept is beautifully summed up by the saying, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step," by Lao Tzu. Although he was not a Stoic philosopher, this idea perfectly aligns with the Stoic principle of Prokopton. To effectively pursue continuous improvement, here are some practical tips. Start small and specific. Focus on achievable goals. Break down larger ambitions into manageable steps to prevent feeling overwhelmed. Focus on consistency. Aim for regular practice, even if brief. Consistency is more critical than intensity when building lasting habits. Celebrate small wins. Each step forward is a victory. Celebrating these can significantly boost your motivation and commitment to your journey. Staying motivated, especially over the long term, can be challenging. Here are a few strategies to help maintain your drive. Find an accountability partner. Share your goals with someone who can provide support and encouragement. This could be a friend, a mentor, or even a group with similar objectives. Visualize your success. Regularly take time to imagine achieving your goals. Visualization is a powerful motivator, helping to keep the end result vividly in your mind. Focus on the process. Instead of fixating only on the outcome, find joy and fulfillment in the process of learning and growing. This shift in focus can make the journey more enjoyable and less daunting. I encourage you to embrace the concept of Prokopton. Choose an area in your life where you'd like to improve, set small, achievable goals, and begin taking consistent actions towards them. Remember, even small steps taken every day can lead to substantial progress over time. Let's commit to the path of continuous improvement and celebrate every small victory along the way. 5. Pour your heart into your endeavors. Commitment and virtue. Picture yourself overwhelmed by a long to-do list, the weight of shoulds pressing down on you, leading to inevitable procrastination. But what if the key to tackling any task wasn't rooted in fleeting motivation, but in how you approach the task itself. Stoicism teaches us about the concept of honest effort, honestum, which emphasizes putting your whole heart and best effort into any endeavor, regardless of the outcome. This focus on effort helps lift the burden of needing to control the result, allowing us to engage more fully and meaningfully in our activities. It's crucial to remember that while external factors may influence outcomes, the one thing we can always control is our effort and commitment. Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously stated, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters." This perspective shifts our focus from outcomes, which can be unpredictable, to our actions and attitudes, which are within our control. Stoicism isn't just about effort, it's also about integrity. It encourages us to approach every task with virtue, applying our core values to our actions. For instance, a salesperson focused on providing excellent customer service demonstrates the virtue of justice. They use honest communication to interact with customers, which, even if it doesn't immediately result in a sale, builds trust and credibility. Pouring your heart into your endeavors with a focus on honest effort rather than outcomes brings numerous benefits, increased satisfaction and fulfillment. Knowing you've given your best effort can enhance your self-respect and provide a deep sense of accomplishment regardless of the outcome. Improved skills and growth. Consistently applying yourself fully fosters learning and personal development. Attracting positive opportunities. Your dedication and integrity can inspire trust in others, potentially leading to more opportunities. So, let's put this Stoic approach into action. Choose one task from your to-do list and commit to giving it your best effort with integrity. Focus on the process rather than the outcome. By adopting this mindset, you're not just completing tasks. You're cultivating a richer, more fulfilling way of living and working. 6. Stay on your path. Navigating life with purpose and integrity. Imagine yourself in a small boat on a vast ocean. Without a clear destination or paddle, you're at the mercy of the currents, drifting aimlessly. Now, consider the same scenario, but with a compass and a guiding purpose. Suddenly, you have the tools to navigate your life's journey more confidently and intentionally. What if you had such a compass and a guiding purpose to steer your life? The Stoic philosopher Seneca once said, "A ship without a destination meanders aimlessly. A life without purpose wanders astray." This highlights the critical importance of having a guiding purpose, which provides direction, motivation, and a sense of meaning in our lives. Stoicism teaches us the value of living according to our core principles, the values that dictate our decisions and actions. By aligning our purpose with our values, we ensure that our journey is not only directed, but filled with integrity and authenticity. Finding your purpose, however, can be a journey in itself. To help you start, consider these prompts. What are you passionate about? What problems do you feel compelled to solve in the world? What legacy do you wish to leave behind? Reflecting on these questions can help you begin to outline a purpose that resonates deeply with you. Integrity is about acting consistently with your values in all situations. In Stoicism, the importance of integrity is paramount. It's about aligning your actions with your purpose and values, thus creating a life of coherence and authenticity. Living with a clear purpose and integrity brings numerous benefits. Increased decision-making clarity. Having a defined purpose and clear values simplifies the decision-making process, helping you choose paths that align with your long-term goals. Greater sense of fulfillment. Pursuing a purpose that reflects your true self leads to deeper satisfaction and a meaningful existence. Building trust and respect. People naturally gravitate towards and respect those who consistently live out their values with integrity. As you navigate the waters of life, take proactive steps towards defining your purpose. Reflect on the prompts provided, start to sketch out your guiding principles, and consider how you can align your daily actions with these values. Living with integrity means making choices that consistently reflect your values, no matter how small they may seem. This is the essence of living a Stoic life, one that is directed, meaningful, and entirely your own. 7. Letting go of outcomes, finding freedom in the process. Imagine someone anxiously preparing for a presentation, a job interview, or any situation where the outcome is uncertain. They're caught in a what-if trap, worrying about every possible scenario that could unfold. But what if you could release the burden of worrying about things outside your control and find freedom in the present moment? The Stoic philosophy introduces the concept of the dichotomy of control, which teaches us to distinguish between what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, and what we cannot control, external events, other people's actions, and outcomes. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, emphasized this when he said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters." This perspective encourages us to focus on our responses rather than fretting over the uncontrollable. In the Stoic context, detachment is not about apathy, but rather a healthy separation from desired outcomes. It involves focusing your energy on what you can control and accepting what you cannot. Imagine you're holding a hot potato. It's stressful and painful. Detachment is like setting the hot potato down gently, allowing you to focus your attention and efforts on more productive tasks. Letting go of the need to control outcomes can liberate your mental space, enabling you to concentrate on the present moment and the quality of your actions. This form of detachment reduces anxiety and allows you to perform at your best, even in the face of uncertainty. Consider an athlete who focuses solely on delivering their best performance during the game, regardless of the final score, or an artist who immerses themselves in the creative process, valuing the act of creation over the pursuit of recognition. These examples show how detaching from outcomes can lead to a fuller, more engaged experience. To practice this Stoic principle in your own life, identify a situation where you tend to fixate on the outcome. Challenge yourself to shift your focus to what you can control, such as your preparation and attitude. By embracing this approach, you'll find that you can engage more fully with the present and experience a deeper sense of peace and satisfaction, no matter the result. 8. You attract what you embody, the mirror of virtues. Let's play with the idea of the law of attraction, but with a Stoic twist. Instead of just focusing on attracting good things, what if you attracted positive interactions and opportunities by embodying the right qualities? This brings us to the concept of the mirror effect. The way you conduct yourself often reflects back to you in the interactions you have and the opportunities that come your way. Imagine yourself as a mirror. If you project negativity and frustration, that's likely what you'll receive in return. Conversely, by embodying Stoic virtues, you set the stage for attracting positive interactions. Stoicism highlights 4 core virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance that can influence what you attract into your life. Wisdom. People are naturally drawn to those who make sound decisions and offer insightful advice. By embodying wisdom, you become a magnet for individuals seeking guidance and clarity. Courage. There is a universal respect for those who stand up for what's right and face challenges with integrity. This virtue helps you attract people who value strength and resolve. Justice. When you act fairly and honestly, you build trust and cooperation among your peers. Justice makes you someone people want to work with and rely upon. Temperance. A moderate and self-controlled demeanor creates a sense of calm and reliability around you, drawing people who appreciate stability and thoughtfulness. Consider the example of a manager who navigates a workplace conflict with a combination of justice and temperance, ensuring fairness while maintaining self-control. This approach not only resolves the conflict, but also fosters a collaborative and productive work environment, enhancing the manager's reputation and influence. To embody these virtues is to become a beacon that naturally attracts positive interactions and opportunities. These virtues make you a person others want to be around, collaborate with, and support. So, choose one Stoic virtue you wish to develop further. Identify an area in your life where practicing this virtue could have a transformative impact. Observe how this change not only alters your own behavior, but also how it influences the interactions you have. This practical application of Stoic principles can turn abstract concepts into tangible rewards, enhancing both your personal growth and your social interactions. 9. Small steps, big impact. Doing what little you can imagine, feeling overwhelmed by a monumental goal, like writing a novel or running a marathon. The sheer scale of the challenge paralyzes you, making it hard to take any action at all. But what if achieving your biggest goals wasn't about making giant leaps, but about taking consistent, achievable steps, no matter how small? Think of the concept of compound interest applied to personal growth. Just as small financial deposits can grow into a substantial sum over time, small, consistent efforts can accumulate and lead to significant progress. Imagine a snowball rolling downhill. It starts small, but with each turn it gathers more snow and momentum, eventually becoming unstoppable. This analogy perfectly illustrates how little actions, when consistently applied, can have a huge impact. From a Stoic perspective, this approach aligns with the idea of Prokopton, continuous progress rather than seeking perfection. The Stoics taught that it's the small, daily actions that build the foundation of a meaningful life. They emphasize doing what you can right now without being daunted by the overall magnitude of the task. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, famously said, "Do the little things as if they were great things." This mindset shifts our focus from the overwhelming size of the goal to what is manageable and immediately achievable. To make small steps actionable, consider these practical tips. Set SMART goals. Define your objectives as specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Break these down into smaller weekly or daily tasks. Focus on habits. Identify small daily habits that contribute directly to your larger goal. The consistency of these habits is what builds progress. Celebrate small wins. Every step forward is a victory. Acknowledging and celebrating your progress keeps you motivated and committed to your journey. For example, take someone who decided to learn a new language. Instead of being overwhelmed by the need to become fluent, they focused on learning a few new words every day. Over time, these small steps added up to a significant mastery of the language, transforming a daunting goal into a series of manageable, enjoyable tasks. Now, choose a large goal you have. Break it down into one small, achievable step you can take today. This might be as simple as writing a single paragraph of your novel or jogging just 1 kilometer. Remember, even small actions, when taken consistently, can lead to remarkable progress over time. Make a commitment to take that first small step and let each step guide you closer to your ultimate goal. 10. Reject the need for approval. Authenticity over acclaim. Imagine scrolling through social media, bombarded with images of perfect lives and filtered photos. As you witness these portrayals of flawless existence, you might start questioning your own choices and feeling the pressure to conform. But what if true fulfillment comes from living authentically according to your values, not chasing external validation? Stoicism offers a profound perspective on living authentically through the concept of eudaimonia, which means living a flourishing life in accordance with virtue. This philosophy emphasizes the importance of basing your life on your own values and goals, rather than seeking approval from others. It encourages us to focus on personal integrity and authenticity. The societal pressure to conform can create deep insecurities and diminish self-confidence, often exacerbated by the relentless comparison enabled by social media. This constant striving for external validation can detract from our sense of self and personal fulfillment. Building self-confidence and resisting the pressure to conform involves several proactive steps. Know your values. Define what truly matters to you. These core values should guide your decisions and behaviors, helping you stay true to yourself even when external pressures mount. Embrace your individuality. Recognize and celebrate what makes you unique. Your individual talents and interests are strengths that set you apart from others. Focus on your journey. Avoid comparing your path to those of others. Concentrate on your own goals and celebrate each step of personal growth. Set boundaries. Learn to say no to requests and opportunities that do not align with your values or that drain your energy. Living authentically offers numerous benefits. Increased self-respect and fulfillment. Aligning your actions with your values fosters a profound sense of integrity and inner peace. Attracting genuine connections. Authenticity draws people who appreciate and resonate with your true self. Living a life of purpose. Following your values leads to a life that is not only meaningful to you, but also enriching. Consider the story of an artist who, despite criticism, remained true to their unique style and consequently developed a distinct and respected voice in the art world. Or think of an entrepreneur who pursued an unconventional business idea with confidence, ultimately creating a niche market that deeply resonated with a specific audience. I encourage you to embrace your authenticity, reflect on your core values, and identify one area where you can be more true to yourself. Remember, real self-confidence comes from aligning your life with your values, not from the fleeting approval of others. By committing to authenticity, you pave the way for a life of genuine fulfillment and self-respect. 11. Mastering the art of saying no, asserting your values and priorities. Imagine your calendar is so overflowing with commitments that you barely have time to breathe. You're stretched so thin that just the thought of another meeting or event feels overwhelming. You know you need to start saying no, but every time you try, the words just won't come out. What if saying no wasn't seen as rude, but instead as a powerful tool for protecting your time, energy, and priorities? Let's explore this from a Stoic perspective, which emphasizes acting with virtue and prioritizing activities that truly align with your values. This approach can transform your ability to set effective boundaries. The challenge of saying no, especially in social situations or to people we care about, is real and often daunting. Many of us fear rejection or worry about letting others down, which makes it difficult to decline requests. Here are some practical tips on how to say no politely but firmly. Be clear and concise. You don't need to provide a long list of excuses. A simple and direct response will suffice. Express gratitude. Acknowledge the request by thanking the person for considering you. For example, "Thank you for thinking of me." Offer alternatives. If you want to maintain the relationship, suggest other ways or times to connect that fit better with your schedule. Prioritize self-care. Frame your refusal around the need to prioritize your own well-being or existing commitments. For instance, "I appreciate the offer, but I need to focus on some personal commitments this weekend." The benefits of saying no are significant. Reduced stress and overwhelm. By protecting your time, you allow yourself to focus on what truly matters, helping avoid burnout. increased focus and productivity. Having dedicated time for your priorities not only leads to better results in all areas of life, but also enhances your overall effectiveness. Stronger self-respect. Upholding your boundaries shows a healthy respect for your own needs and priorities. Consider the example of a busy parent who declines additional work responsibilities in order to prioritize quality time with their children. This decision not only supports their personal values, but also strengthens family relationships. Now, I encourage you to practice saying no. Think of a situation where you typically struggle to decline. Plan how you can politely but firmly say no, prioritizing your own values and well-being. Remember, saying no is not just about rejecting something, it's about saying yes to what's truly important to you. 12. Letting go with indifference, embracing equanimity. Imagine this. You're all set for a well-planned day out, when suddenly a cancelled flight, a missed opportunity, or a sudden downpour disrupts everything. In such moments, how do you react? Do these unforeseen events throw you off balance, or could there be a way to maintain a sense of calm regardless of the chaos around you? What if you could cultivate a sense of inner calm, no matter what life throws your way? This is where the Stoic concept of equanimity comes into play. Stoicism teaches us about apatheia, which is often misunderstood as apathy. However, it's not about a lack of feeling, but a rational indifference to things outside our control. As the Stoic philosopher Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react that matters." This highlights the essence of equanimity, maintaining inner peace despite external fluctuations. In life, many elements are beyond our control. Dwelling on these can lead to frustration and robs us of our peace. By accepting what we cannot control and focusing instead on our responses, which are within our control, we can find true equanimity. Think of yourself as a sturdy oak tree. While strong winds might buffet you, your roots keep you grounded and unshaken. This analogy helps visualize the strength and stability that come from equanimity. The benefits of cultivating this state of mind are profound: reduced stress and anxiety. Letting go of things beyond your control frees up mental space and decreases negative emotions. Improved resilience. You become better equipped to handle life's challenges without being knocked off balance. Greater clarity and focus. A calm mind allows you to think clearly and make better decisions, enhancing your ability to navigate life effectively. Consider a Stoic leader who remains composed and focused on finding solutions during a crisis. Their ability to maintain calm in chaos not only steadies them, but also inspires and stabilizes others. To start practicing equanimity, identify a situation that typically disrupts your peace. When faced with such a challenge, acknowledge the situation, accept that it's beyond your control, and then consciously refocus your energy on what you can influence, your response and actions. In conclusion, remember that Stoicism is more of a journey than a destination. By embracing these principles and applying them daily, you embark on a path toward a more resilient, fulfilling, and peaceful life. This continuous practice can help you cultivate not only personal peace, but also a profound influence on those around you. In our exploration of the 12 Stoic secrets, we've uncovered how Stoicism not only helps us handle life's challenges, but also empowers us to thrive amidst them. From embracing challenges as opportunities for growth, to questioning our limits, redefining success, and mastering the art of saying no, each secret offers a pathway to profound personal development and resilience. We've learned the importance of small steps, the strength found in authenticity, and the peace that comes from letting go of outcomes we cannot control. As you reflect on these Stoic insights, I encourage you to dive deeper into Stoicism and start applying these principles to your own life. Whether it's adopting a new mindset towards challenges or practicing greater integrity and authenticity, each step you take is a move towards a more fulfilling and balanced life. If you found these Stoic secrets insightful, don't forget to comment below with your thoughts or experiences. Share this video with others who might benefit from a Stoic approach to life's challenges, and subscribe to our channel for more videos on how Stoicism can help you do your best every day. Let's continue this journey together, learning and growing with each new discovery.